What is up, guys? It is Squatch here. I actually have a topic for today's video because I have something I need to talk about. Not really need to talk about, but I want to talk about it. And it'll give me an idea for a video, I figured. So, today I'm going to talk about my opinion on motorcycle road rage videos. You know, like the videos you see clickbait for, where it's like a guy smacking a mirror off and it's a big compilation, that kind of stuff. Now, I'm just gonna give you all my personal opinion on that. You know, you don't have to share my opinion. You might, you never know. But this is just my thoughts on it. You know, I'm also gonna cover like the wholesome videos and the not as wholesome but kind of wholesome videos. You know. So anyway, I kind of think they're a little bit stupid. I mean, I like watching them. Don't get me wrong, but most of the videos in them are stupid as shit. Like, I mean, shit, most of them are completely avoidable scenarios. Like, very avoidable scenarios. Where most of the time the driver didn't really do anything wrong. It's just kind of like an angry guy on a motorcycle having probably had a bad day at work, a very long day at work or something, you know, and getting off and going off on somebody for just driving normally and casually, like little mistakes, and they're slowing down, rev bombing them, flipping them off, screaming at them, trying to get to fight them, you know what I mean? Like, if every time somebody cut me off and I got into a big heated argument with them, I don't think I'd be around here today, because somebody probably would pull a gun on me by now. Sorry, I had to do that one. But like, seriously, like most of the time when I watch these videos, I kind of cringe a little bit. Like, there are some good ones here and there that bring actual like awareness to people not seeing motorcyclists, but most of the time it's just some dickbag on a bike trying to like get a clickbait video out, which most of it ends up being clickbait anyway, you know. Like, if you look at like Dirt Bike Lunatic, oh my god, if you look at like Dirt Bike Lunatic, Motostars, fucking, who else is there? There's a lot of them, actually. I can't remember all the names because I don't watch them that often, just when I'm bored. Like, say I were to be trying to get a clickbait video, right? And I was where I'm at right now, and then someone pulls out in front of me where that mailbox is, you know? If I were being after a video, I'd be flipping them off right now, screaming at the top of my lungs, rev bombing them, and then I take 2 minutes to get up to them because I'm not going that fast. I'm going 50 miles an hour. I can see why they pull out in front of me, you know? But if I was a clickbait guy, I'd be like angry as shit, screaming my head off, flipping them off, getting them angry, and they're gonna be confused, mad, not knowing what the fuck's going on. And then it's just gonna be a big fiasco. Then if I were to be in the shoes of these moto vloggers that get the road rage clips, I'll get next to them, smash the fuck out of their mirror, and then leave and not come back. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You don't know anything about these people that you're gonna like try and get into an altercation with. For all you know, you could hit their mirror and they'll swerve into you and knock you off your bike. And now it's an even bigger scenario than just, ooh, he pulled out in front of me, you know? Or my first thought whenever I see these is, how many of these people in the cars have guns? And how many of them might have a bad temper issue where they're going to pull the gun on the guy and shoot him because he yelled at him, you know? Like, there have been times where I've physically been around where a gun has been mentioned because somebody got mad about something, you know? Like, not like the same scenario. It was somebody had sprayed dirt on somebody's car in an accident with their side-by-side, and the guy came out mad as fuck saying, oh, I've got a gun, I've got a gun. And it's like, cool. What if we shot you for that? You know, like, we have guns too, but we're not going to bring them out. It's not really worth a gun. It's just an argument. Someone's angry, you know? And I think a lot of these guys don't realize that when they go for these road rage clips, because, like, the next person you piss off could be the last person you piss off, you know? But that's my 2 cents on that shit. I mean, hell, I'll still watch the videos, but I look at the comments and it's all, the bikers are entitled assholes. The biker is an asshole on this. The biker did this, biker did that. None of it's, hey, the driver was a dickhead. It was biker overstepped. So keep that in mind if you decide to, like, run a motovlog road rage compilation. that you're probably not going to get a whole lot of support. But I mean, there is support there for it, but not a lot. Like the wholesome videos have a lot more, but that's its own little animal. You know, I'm gonna talk about that too. But the road rage ones are stupid. I don't get it. Don't put yourself in a scenario where you gotta physically have an altercation happen to put your point across. You know, like if there's a guy and he's being physical for no reason, you got your camera on and running, and you put him in his place. That's different than, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna make this video because you don't look like you're that big. You know. But anyway, the wholesome ones, I don't really have that much issue depending on the clip. Like there's some clips out there that I hate because I know the person in the scenario that's having the good stuff put on them isn't really wanting it. Like you can look at their face and they're like, I had to accept this because there's a camera in my face, but I don't really want this help, you know? Like, hello everybody. I mean, like, seriously, how many of these videos have you seen where it's bikers giving food to the homeless and shit? And the homeless don't really thank them. They just kind of stare at them with a 1,000-yard stare like, they have a camera. I've got to accept this or I look bad, you know? Like, don't necessarily stop doing that, but don't do it because you've got you know what I mean? But don't do it because you have a camera out. Fucking put the camera away. Have a genuine human connection with that. For the record, I was doing this at them because fuck yeah, dudes. They don't know me, but they're looking at me, but hey. But have a genuine human interaction with someone if you're gonna do stuff like that. Don't try and make it into a 15 minutes of fame video. What up with that XXR? But it's just, I don't know. I get so weird about those videos. The ones that I do like though are the ones where it's like, oh my god, a car accident, I'll stop and help, or oh my god, a bike accident, I'll stop and see if this guy I don't know is okay or not, you know, like, I can appreciate those. That's how I am. I'll see someone on the side of the road and I'll stop and see if they're good or not. I mean, a cage might not stop and see if they're cool or not, but like if I see a motorcycle on the ground, fuck yeah, I'm gonna stop and see what's up. So I would hope that somebody do the same for me, because I've been on the ground before. Granted, it's not been really anytime recent, it's been a few years. I wasn't hurt, I was just there because my dirt bike had died, and someone did stop and say, hey, are you good? I saw your orange boots, because I had bright orange motocross boots that were up to my knees, and my motocross bike had just blown a head gasket on the trail, so I was stuck, you know? They're like, hey, you good? And this and that, offered me gas even, out of their own rig, they offered me gas, they offered me a phone, all that. I'm like, I'm good, I've got people on the way, I appreciate you guys, oh, thank you, you know? Like, that's different than, hey, you're homeless, I got a GoPro in your face, take this fucking food and water or go away, you know? But I don't know how to feel about those ones. Although I do appreciate the good ones, you know, but it's probably a very unpopular opinion for the motovlog world where road rage and wholesome shit is like a staple for most of these people, but don't make it into your staple. And then you won't go looking for the road rage incidents, and you won't be getting hurt unwantedly. But I've seen so many of them where it ends up where the guy pulls a gun, or the guy gets hit by a car, or the guy like wipes out trying to get away because he grabs too much front brake or rear brake trying to go around the corner because he's going fast, or where the driver of the car pulls a gun, like I said earlier. But I don't know, that's just my 2 cents on it, you know. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you agree with me or not, or if you have a completely different viewpoint on it. I'm willing to hear everything. I want to hear everybody's opinion on this. So, I don't know, that's just, this has been Squid Squatch with his very unpopular opinion. Hopefully y'all do the normal drill of like, subscribe, comment, bell notification, and I'll catch y'all later. Keep the rubber side down.